Your thoughts on Adrien Broner?
No, he's a hell of a fighter, man. The 4th division champion. You know, not just anybody could do that. You know, it's not easy. We've had great fighters that can only do one division title, and they're still great. Somebody that's able to do 4 divisions is not easy, and very few can say they've done it, and he's one of them. So he's very talented. He's smart. He's a good counterpuncher, and he's got power.
You were the guy behind actually breaking Adrien Broner's code. You and Marcos took that first loss on him. How do you actually take somebody with the ability of Mikey, who obviously has better skill than Maidana, to defeat him again?
Well, look, Broner's 2 losses are to fighters that are, similar style, that just come forward and make it an ugly fight, which was Porter and Maidana. But Mikey's totally different.
Yeah.
Mikey doesn't fight like that. Mikey's a smart counterpuncher with great power, but we don't know how Broner's going to be able to handle that. We don't know if Mikey's going to be successful doing that. But we're going to be ready to fight the way Mikey fights, and if that just doesn't work, then Mikey's going to be ready to fight similar to what Maidana did in the fight when they fought.
Broner was actually kind of like downplaying Mikey, saying that all of his victories and knockout wins were like 135 and below, for maybe he not knowing, but obviously Mikey has sparred Marcos, Brandon Rios, other fighters that are even heavier than Broner himself. Your thoughts on just Broner saying that Mikey's...
he does have a point, because all of Mikey's wins have been at 130, or knockouts have been at 130, except for 2 that he did at 135. He does make sense, but he doesn't know that Mikey. I think Mikey hits a lot harder right now at 135 and 140 than he did at 126 and 130. Because coming down to 126 and 130 was taking a lot out of Mikey. Mikey was cutting a lot of weight, and that takes your power down. Now at 135 and 140, Mikey's comfortable, and I know, because I'm working with him, and I got my sparring partners that are welterweights telling me that Mikey hits as hard as any middleweight out there. So that's that he'll see when Mikey lands.
Since Marcos beat Broner's had a lot of personal life issues. He's had some losses since then. Do you think that Mikey is getting a Broner of the same caliber that Marcos fought, or has Broner slid a little since then?
Look, we're getting ready for the best Broner out there. We already know that he's in training camp in Colorado, so he's taking it serious. He knows it's not an easy fight, and he knows it's pretty much do or die for him. So he's taking this fight very serious. So we're getting ready for the best Broner out there.